My dear beloved young friends, let me extend warm greetings to you all. Today we are going to discuss about the banking examinations and how to be successful in these examinations. There are two stages of examination. One is for the clerical cadre, other one is for the officers cadre. Even in the clerical cadre, there are two stages. One is preliminary examination, next one is main examination, and that is going to decide the selection process. Let us think about that. If you think about the preliminary examination, we have English language, numerical ability, reasoning ability. What exactly you mean by reasoning? See, you have to read an area, you have to analyze the situation and evaluate it and take an inference. That's all reasoning. Whether it is logical, whether it is just merely a reasoning, it's so critical reasoning, it's so easy if you understand the word reasoning. Let's get into the main. When you go to the clerical main examination, you have quantitative aptitude. Quantitative aptitude has got wide range of issues. Mathematics. In mathematics, you have arithmetics, algebra, geometry, you have general studies, you have to calculate the distance and time, you have data sufficiency, all these issues. The standard is definitely lower than the officer's grade, high school standards. If you are very thorough with the high school standard areas, you are very comfortable. Be careful. Subject is easy. The one and only question in the banking examination is that time. Time is the essence of everything. Whether you are completing the examination in time. When you do the questions in time, are you doing the questions correctly? How do you get the correctness? You have to get the correctness only by practice. Only by familiarity, only by understanding it, only by appreciating it. I can tell you one thing, this is the secret for even for the officer's grade. The subject may be different. There may be slight difference of difficulty standards, but the methodology there you have to adapt is one and the same, but the question is you have to study thoroughly on all those areas at a degree level examination times. That is what is required. I want to tell you one more issue. When they ask you about the general awareness about the banking, it's very easy to score. They don't ask anything from outside. What's happening in India? Which is the regulatory authority? How is the Reserve Bank functioning? What are the jobs being done by the bank? How did the bank contribute for the economic stability and financial viability of the nation? Are you not aware of it? Have you not studied all those things in the colleges? Do you want a separate book for that? Yes, separate book for your practice, but the knowledge is already residing in your mind. Call out, get out, kindle it out. You are sure to be a successful person. That is what we need it. When I tell you all these small issues, I am not a master. I have also experienced like you in the past. By experience myself, now I became the chairman of a bank. So I have little authority, I have little validity, I have little, greater feeling in sharing my thoughts with you. Let's discuss about the next level, when you talk about the officer's grade. Officer's grades, when you talk about data sufficiency, I want to tell you only one issues. They give two situations. They will ask you, is this sufficient to come to a conclusion? Any common man with common knowledge cannot tell it. But do you think that they ask so easily? Not at all. You have to apply your mind. The application of mind is the key success of all your banking examinations. And practice is the another key. If I can say two I's, one is application of mind, other one is practice. Practice, practice, continue to practice. If you talk about the odd man out, you should understand. If you talk about logical analysis from a puzzle and logical reasoning from a puzzle, you should know. If you talk, they're not very much interested in too much of a grammar or vocabulary, but the application of it, but the correction of it, the sentence correction. All these things are very much important. I would like to add one more issue. They give a jumbled sentence. Are you in a position to comprehend everything put into a right sentence? Is it difficult? Do the practice. If you do practice, you can do that. You have to think about it, many issues. You must know the banking products. You must know the banking technologies. You must know the economic development. You must know the corporate updates. You must know the government schemes and its priorities. And you must know the marketing terms. They are all available in umpteen number of books. Read the basic NCERT books. Develop your knowledge with one standard book. When you do that standard book and practice it, I can tell you, your success will be sure. Effort brings fortune's sure success. What is the difference then between the officers and the clerical cadre? The next level is your personality test. Are they going to ask you the same questions they asked in the examination? Not at all. What they expect out of you is that, are you in a position to communicate well with others? Are we in a position to service with a smile when the man comes to your bank? Are you in a position to tell him, my dear friend, come here, we are having these are the products with us. Please take it. We are ready to serve for you. Service with a smile. If you tell this particular point and if you convey this meaning during your conversation with the interviewers, they also appreciate that. They love it rather. We want people to serve. Do you have the serving mentality? Do you have the serving tendency? As your maid has been made, your mindset has been made to serve for the public. Yes, that is what is needed in the interview. Friends, I would like to tell one more issue. Success is always in your hand. Whether you can take it in your pocket or not, it is your own wish. If you feel that you are confident, if you feel that you can do it, if you feel that I will work for it, nobody can stop success from you. Nobody can snatch success out of your hands. You will be successful in your examinations and you will do the best in the examinations and you are going to serve as a best officer. Like me, you can also become one day the chairman of the bank. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Let me extend my warm greeting once again for your great success and great banking life. Thank you.